All right, we're talking about boxing. Big fight coming up for Ryan Garcia against Mario Barrios. Now, what makes this interesting is it's a title opportunity. The WBC has sanctioned this title fight between Garcia and Mario Barrios. Interesting. What do y'all think about it? I think Ryan versus Mario isn't a given. I know, like, Mario, see, the thing is, Ryan, rather, is one of the most popular fighters out there. He markets himself well on social media, and he's got the charisma, the look, his speed and his punching accuracy at times looks like he's the real deal. And he is a good fighter, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to downplay Ryan Garcia, but be interesting to see how this fight shakes out, because Mario Barrios is proven he's fought a lot of good fights in his career, and while he hasn't always come out on top, he's a champion. And Ryan Garcia, it's not going to be no walk in the park for him. Mario Barrios, I thought you could argue he might have lost to Manny Pacquiao in his last fight, but it was close. So giving him the decision makes total sense, because you got to beat the champion to take the belt. But that being said, if Ryan Garcia fought against a Manny Pacquiao, I'm not 100% sure he beats Manny either. Not the Manny I saw most recently. So how do y'all think this fight shakes out? Mario Barrios is a guy who has experience. He is comfortable at the weight. And Ryan Garcia can be a little flashy. When he's on his game, it can look pretty. But we haven't really seen Ryan prove himself yet on the big stage. We know what happened with Tank. We know what happened with Rolly. Mario Barrios don't have that type of power as those two, but he could still beat him. Now, looking at how he did against Devin Haney, maybe that's some insight into Mario Barrios. And Mario Barrios isn't as good as Devin Haney, in my opinion. But styles make fights. And I don't think that Ryan Garcia, he hasn't shown me enough to tell me that when he's really being tested and somebody gets him into deep waters, that he's going to be the one that prevails. I think it could go the other way. So kudos to Ryan for orchestrating this fight. I get why Mario Barrios would want to fight Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia is going to bring the audience. It should be a good payday for both gentlemen. But if I had to call it right now, I would say this is anywhere from a draw to a split decision Mario Barrios. That being said, I'll reserve the right to talk a little more about it and break down the fight as we get closer to it, which we ain't there yet, not until February. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you looking for. J Heat Sports Media, coming at y'all with that fire on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.